Recently on my channel, I hosted a Q&A to celebrate my 500 subscribers. That came way faster than expected, not gonna lie, and most of them were about how something started. I think it is time to reveal my story. It all started in 2018 when an E3 tornado passed right next to me and destroying everything. At the time, I was very scared by that tornado, but eventually I became interested in weather and started to film thunderstorms near my home in 2021. 3 years later, in April 2024, the spring didn't deliver in a matter of thunder and I was getting sad. I already started to play Roblox back then and I searched for a storm chasing game. That is where I found Twisted. My first experience was chaotic. I drove straight in the tornado and my phone was not liking that. I switched from my iPad, but it wasn't better. My first and only car I bought in 1.20 was the Grizzly. If a 1.21 came and disorganized all my stuff I've done in the few days I played the game. I eventually switched to a MacBook and I was able to play more than 5 minutes in a row without anything crashing. When the school ended, I hopped on Twisted and I played a lot. I met new friends, I uncovered my first ever barrel, and I had a lot of fun. The 11th of July, I created a YouTube channel where I will share some small adventures, strong tornadoes, and funny moments. In fact, the channel was originally called Destiny's Chasing, like in this old intro I found. As soon as it came, the summer was over. School restarted, but it didn't stop me from playing Twisted a lot. Then October came. On the 25th of this month, there was gonna be an event that will change my Twisted career forever. The record-breaking 8.57 miles wide tornado. I was already in the Twisted Discord server for about a month when this happened. I saw the chat go insane about some gigantic tornado in a public server. Someone showed the code, and I tried to join for a solid 5 minutes without anything working. Somehow, I got in. It took me another 5 minutes for the game to load me just to die. Eventually, the monster disappeared and everyone was in shock. I took the opportunity and collaborated with the one real J22 that was kind enough to share some footage when I published later on my small channel the whole timeline of the tornado. In the first week, the video got about 300 views and it went dead. I thought it was over and I just wasted my time doing this. Slowly but surely, the video started to blow up again, going from 300 views to 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, and it is still going up to this day. With that miracle of the algorithm, my small channel passed from a shy 30 subscribers to about 100. After the winter came, I encountered some very cool tornadoes, but I passed most of my time doing other things, such as skiing. The next spring in 2025 was pretty charged. There was that glitch tornado which was over 400 miles wide, and right after, another record-breaking 9 miles wide tornado. I collabed again, but with Olafix this time, who had recorded almost the full event. I did another documentary before the summer came again. It was the first time I felt very tired of the game. I kinda hopped off the game during that summer. I got some camps, family trips, etc. Towards the end of the season, right after the school started, I published some low-quality Twisted videos to assure my community that I was still alive. Somehow, these 1-minute videos blew up, all having over like 10,000 views each, bringing my subscribers count to over 200. Later, during the fall, some leaks were starting to pop, revealing that the 1.21.2 update was coming very soon. Immediately, the community started to get hyped. The Halloween event was what reconnected me the most to the game. A very fun event which was giving new interceptors, including my beloved Tornado Attack. A month later, in November, the update came out. The new tornadoes were refreshing, giving the game a new life. Respikes were making people stick to the tornadoes, and the new interceptors were super popular. And yeah, these tornadoes were insanely big, not even kidding. The day of the release, some guys managed to have a 20 miles wide tornadoes. That was the first time I have played that much Twisted since June 2024. One thing was behind everything, my poor MacBook. After playing for more than a year and a half with him, he was starting to slowly fade away, barely playing Twisted on the lowest of the graphic levels. Just in time for Christmas, I got a new PC. I also paid a big part of it, since it was very expensive, but it was worth it. Now I was able to really enjoy every part of the game. Just after the new year, I joined a storm chasing group called Do Data Lab, or DDL. We analyzed data from the game, from different teams, and had a lot of fun. This group is still active to this day. I have a feeling that we had barely the time to breathe, that mid-March with 1.22 was already there. New radars, new dials, new cameras, and a lot of cool stuff. Let's not forget the 100 million curved servers for their 100 million visits. These 600 miles per hour tornadoes were truly something else. At the moment that I am making this video, I am taking a break from Twisted. I feel bored while playing, and I am also very busy in real life with exams, competitions, and a lot more. This summer too, I have a busy schedule. Do not expect a lot of videos from me, if not at all. Maybe I will have some old clips to share some announcement to make, but I am not sure.